All right, welcome back to the Alchemist Lab, everybody. And I will muchly appreciate it if you guys click on the links down below. The first link will be to the sponsor of the channel, which is the crystal clear bottles that I've been selling over the years. Thank you for everybody that's been purchasing those and supporting the Alchemist Lab, not just recently but over the years. But thank you. But yeah, I want to make this video because let me see, it was about 2 weeks ago I met my partner, and I usually don't, it'd be like months and months when I go by and when I see her. And where we met had to do with like these different synchronicities. And one synchronicity had to do with like 1111. So it was just in like room 1111, like, all right, whatever, okay. You know, I always have, I always talk about my experiences, and I talk about how, just like my experiences with her and the different magical experiences, twin flame experience, all that shit. And from there on out, I kept seeing 1111. I'm like, all right. So about a couple of days later, I was seeing that for days. A couple of days later, I see 1111 on this. What was I was editing some stuff, and I went into because I do gaming and stuff just to like have just creative stuff in my videos and stuff when I make videos, just as visual stuff, and I record it on my live. And was in my studio just working on some stuff. Went to YouTube to download a video, one of my gaming streams, and I saw this video titled 1111 readings. Now I know some readers already, give readings, 1111, 2222, 33, stuff like that. But I do not watch readings at all. I don't even get readings. And everything that I'm explaining to y'all ties in. So I don't get readings at all. I do not, pay for readings. I don't get readings at all. I mean, I pay for readings when I, to those people, to women, mainly women. I get readings from mainly women, and I give readings too. But what I'm about to explain here is that the best way to get a reading when it comes to real true tarot card readers or a card reader or oracle, anything, is to get it in person, is to have it in person. I've gotten readings from many different sibyls and oracles and readers and stuff in person that have really helped me out. And it's better at, yeah, you can have experiences, over the internet and all this different stuff, but it's better in person. And y'all already know how I feel about tarot card readers. You know what I'm saying? My experience I had with, this false prophetess tarot card reader, this gang stalking, remote monitoring, psychopathic bitch. But who uses my twin flame experiences and spiritual journey in life for her shitty fucking readings, which just ties into this as well too. Let me show y'all something, yo. Everybody, let me get into this. Everybody, if you're on a real spiritual, everybody who's on a real spiritual path and you've experienced a real true, what we call the real true twin flame experience, and also this is one of many things. And also, that, you're on the right path, you're on a real true spiritual path. You've had these fuckhead parasite, evil, not even evil genius, evil dumbass fuckers, evil dumb shit, sack of shit, low NPC loser spiritual fucks, who try to intimidate you and, do all this shit, gaslight you, whatever, put you down, you run this whole campaign against you, but it doesn't work because you're divinely guided and protected. Everything that all your dreams are about to come true, basically. Everything you wish for is about to come true, for real. You're gonna get yours. You're gonna get everything that you've ever desired, for real. You're gonna get everything that you've ever desired. All your dreams will be manifested. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I don't know why this came up. Oh, yeah. But yeah, everything that you have been trying to manifest, will manifest forward. You see what I'm saying? But I wanted to get into this reading that I got. I feel like it's important because I feel like she wasn't just reading for me. She was reading for other different situations too. But if you fucking can relate to this shit, man, you can relate to this shit. But yo, check this out. I don't want to make this too long, but I got this reading. So we're going to watch this reading real quick. And yeah.
So you're having the same thought process. Yeah. Hey, Alchemist, sure. Did you make payment? You got the same premonition that I did, yeah. I don't know. And again, it's just, I don't think, because there's so many different premonitions or, predictions from so many different people. I'm just like, I don't think anybody has been given the full prophecy on exactly what is going to happen, right? I think that each of us have been given a piece of it, to put together. But it's because it's not of our concern, it's just not, we're not going to have to worry about it.
And speaking of that, I feel like Mugwort, not think, but especially around this time now, when we're coming into the winter solstice and the and all this stuff, Mugwort is a good thing to have. I smoke Mugwort. This is Mugwort. This is an alchemical mixture of Mugwort, cannabis, and tobacco, of course. But Mugwort will amplify what she's talking about, because all throughout this she's talking about premonitions and prophecies and other different shit, and and it's all like tied to my reading, but that I got. But let me continue. Let me continue. Let me continue. Not make it too long.
But these people who, you did, Alchemist. Okay, let me just check. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I have a lot of people scam me. I got it. Thank you. Thanks for being patient. What's your question, dear? You want general love messages, you said?
So I wanted just like a general love message. Now, y'all know how I fucking feel about this shit, but when it comes to if you've done real true magic and had real true spiritual and paranormal experiences, you'll know, like, throughout your day when you're doing regular human shit, you'll feel out. Like, to me, it's also meditation. This is a good example. This is a perfect example. If you've been meditating for a long time, you get into different mental states, right? So you get the alpha wave and beta, theta, all that shit, right? So if you meditate, you go into the alpha and then you go into deeper states. But the alpha is the more conscious state that you're in. So if you know what alpha, if you've done it long enough, you know what it feels like. You see what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm saying. So I've done magic long enough to know what it feels like. So I felt the need, and I saw these synchronicities. When I saw the synchronicities, it might be different for you, but when I saw the synchronicities, I felt the magic. I felt like how I feel when I do my rituals, mainly at the ending closing part, when I do the Kabbalistic cross and then I do the fucking the 5 fucking pentagrams and all that shit. Well, 4 pentagrams and then the goddamn Metatron's cube. But yeah, I feel that feeling when I'm doing regular shit and I see these synchronicities. So I was like, you know what? Let me get a love message about my partner that I haven't seen in a minute, that I've had all these mystical experiences about, because I've never gotten a reading on her or anything, because I don't need one. Didn't need one. But now I feel like I did not needed one in the sense of, I need answers or questions. I just wanted to, I'm like, let me see. I just wanted to experiment. Let me see what's deeper here. Let me see let me see what's up. And man. But yeah, let's go.
Okay. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for the Alchemist Lab. Please allow me to be a clear channel for their messages. Thank you. All right, general love messages for the Alchemist Lab. Seven of Cups, you have some sort of options as it relates to wish fulfillment.
And I say this in the chat, but I saw that card. I saw that card when she was shuffling, and when I saw that card, I instantly thought about the first time I saw my partner. Now I practice all different sorts of magic from around the world. The first time I saw her, the girl that I'm getting a reading on, I did an Arabic jinn magic ritual, and it had something to do like this princess and Fatima and all this different stuff, and it had to do with this mirror, right? I had to use this mirror. And then I meet her, and she's, while we're doing stuff, she's looking into the mirror, and I'm realizing, like, I'm having like this, I realized the connection is like she's looking into the mirror, and then I had to look into the mirror into this. It's this whole fucking thing. I don't want to get into it, but when I saw that card while she was shuffling, that's the card that stood out to me while she was shuffling. I'm like, what the fuck? That instantly came to my mind. I'm like, holy shit, because and then she pulls that fucking card. I'm like, god damn, what the fuck?
So it's like there's a genie inside one of these lamps, right?
Yep, and I found it. I found it.
And that's the lamp that you definitely want to pick. But how do you know which lamp has the genie in it, You kind of have to, I guess, touch them and see if the genie comes out. You know what I mean?
Her,
so there's some sort of like options here that you're going to be presented with in some area of your life. We'll find out. There may be some confusion as well. You may have a lot of imposters coming into your life, like people that are, posing as though they're, in your best interest, but maybe they're not. They're there to gather information. I almost feel like with that card, it could be like gang stalkers, or
of course. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, everybody. I am not subscribed to this person. This is the first. I told you the story at the beginning. This is the first time I have ever experienced this lady. This is the first time when I saw 1111 readings. I'm like, okay, there's that 1111 again. Let me fucking see what's up with this. So I just watched a reading, I just clicked on it, and then something just was like, get a reading. And I was like, got a reading. And of course, as I talk about these gang stalking loser NPC fucks all the time. Hate copy sloppy loser fucks. They're these bots. It's like, okay, it's like they're like these bots in this simulation, but they watch you, hate on you, but they copy you. They try to take your template of what you are, and then they copy you in some sort of fucking way. It's fucking weird. Whether it's like down to the simplest fucking thing, to even if you smoking a fucking blunt in your fucking videos or something, it's fucking weird. And then they start doing it or something. Just an example, some weirdo shit like that. But but yeah, let's get into this, and then it's gonna get into some other things too. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff down. Watch this.
A mob or a squad, sending people in to like gather info from you or something for some reason. I don't know. Alchemist slab. What else? Some jealous Queen of Coins reverse. Some sort of gold digger energy. Somebody's trying to figure out how somebody makes their money or something, or why somebody is broke, or why they don't have money.
Just me and her trying to figure out, and that's amazing. And when she instantly said that, it's me and her trying to figure out how to do all this stuff we're trying to do, and don't want to get into it, but just setting a good foundation, But hell yeah.
Maybe you're trying to figure out if somebody's a gold digger. The Knight of Wands reverse. This is player energy. It's that card there. Ace of Coins and Temperance reversed. So what I think is happening is someone is either considering whether to make an offer to you, or you're considering whether to make an offer to someone else. This Ace of Coins is an offer. It can be a job offer. It can be commitment. But what it looks like here is somebody is either, if the offer is coming towards you, whoever's considering making this offer is like trying to figure out a few different things. Something about your lifestyle. The Knight of Wands reversed, like, are you reckless? And Queen of Coins reversed, are you bad with money? Are you a gold digger? Are you, there's something about, are you unstable financially? I don't know why this is, but it's like somebody's researching you.
And she's a very conscious woman. The girl that she's talking about, the girl, I know she's a very conscious woman. And the reason why I say that is because she doesn't let people in her space. Like, literally, if you do not have the proper time, energy, or money, physicality, spirituality, and mentality. And I'm so proud of myself to have that, all those within me as a man to, attract this woman into my life. You see what I'm saying? Because I like that she what she said just now, she is doing that. She's observing me and asking herself as a woman, is this the type of man that I would like to have into my life? Now, going back to what you were saying about the player energy, it's like, well, that's what we call it on a human level. But I call it, I've made different videos about it, sacred geometrical connections. This is just, and I'm going to make a video about that again, too. It's just because I've gotten different channels on that. And I don't do channeling, like all that different shit. This is what I shouldn't use those words, just like how I don't use frequency, vibration, or chakra, all these different new age terms. I use those terms only when I'm talking about different things that are really truly related to that. But I should say I did this meditation, and going back to what I was saying about different rituals and stuff, I did this meditation, and I contacted Mel from Golden Ray Twin Flames. And he explained to me what I'm experiencing with the sacred geometrical connections is, it's guiding me and the other individual towards the next path of where we need to go within that sacred geometrical connection. If you understand what I'm saying, it's kind of like, you have this one node, that's one connection, and then you go to the next connection, but it's not like you're, that's why you have to have no judgment for yourself and know yourself on your journey. Because I've a lot of people say, well, that's bad. Oh, having multiple women is bad. No, not really. Or having multiple men is bad. No, not really. Because we both, have different, like she said, options. We do, of course, she's a fine ass bitch. She's fine as shit. Man, beautiful fucking spiritual tattoos. She's fucking spiritually knowledgeable. She's not no man. Or I should say woman. But yeah. But yeah, like I'm going back with saying, I'm glad that she does that. She's doing that. But this is very, very accurate. Very, very good. This is very good.
Before they make an offer. What else?
And the offer isn't just romantic either. You know what I mean? It's like other things. I'm not looking to be no boyfriend, husband type shit to nobody. Or neither is the other person. It's like, it's on a deeper, because these connections are about a deeper level. You see what I'm saying? Something deeper. But yeah.
It could be a job, like I said. It could be love related. Two of Cups.
Wow.
Again, partnership, love related, job related. Let's see here. Usually the Two of Cups is romantic or something emotional. Oh my God, when you were shuffling the cards while you were talking about end time, I saw that card and thought about wishes, really. Yeah, you got the Two of Cups coming in. So somebody wants to partner with you. Knight of Coins reversed. They want to come towards you quickly. Actually, this person may have been stubborn in the past. You see there's like a bull. But now it's reversed. So somebody might have had to like drop their ego or stop being stubborn about something. The Three of Cups. There's some sort of like, celebration, reconciliation, a gathering of people or friends. Sometimes that card is a wedding as well, especially with the Two of Cups. Somebody's trying to block this as well, Two of Swords.
Of course.
Magician reversed. Oh my gosh. Somebody might even be trying to like manipulate a situation. Of course, that can be black magic as well. Someone does not want someone to have like a transformation or like something. And there's a time limit imposed with this Cinderella as well, because the clock strikes midnight. I think she turns into a pumpkin, or the chariot turns into a pumpkin, or whatever it was. So there's somebody has like a deadline. Oh, perhaps even to prevent a Knight of Pentacles from coming towards you with an offer. Two of Cups. It's a group of people. Perhaps they're doing like rituals in the woods. Okay. Right. Black magic rituals in the woods.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. Somebody's trying to block an offer from coming towards you with witchcraft. Okay. What else? Oh, the Ten of Cups. It doesn't matter. It's still going to come towards you.
Yep.
You're still going to have it. They can't block it, whatever it is they're trying to block. But yeah, there's people like dancing around naked in circles in the woods and shit, literally trying to block this offer. The devil, it's reversed. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why this energy doesn't want you to have happiness, but they sure don't.
Let me tell you. Hey, now let me tell you. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Hey, let me tell you. Hey. Now, when she said that, that's when I was like, wow, very true. Time limit imposed on this. There's a time limit, she said, with the, whole Cinderella reference and the fucking, clock strikes midnight, all that shit. And then when she said Cinderella, I thought about something too. This other skanky tarot card reader, false prophetess, person, that one of the people that she's picking up on, when she said that shit, she said something of the likes of, because she makes her fucking shitty readings about, my connections and spiritual connection, all this different stuff, right? So she said something of the likes of, somebody's out there. It's a divine masculine out there. It's a masculine out there who's out there who's putting the slipper on the wrong feet of the different women. Because she said, because she's because I did a video talking about the very person that I got this reading on right here, right? And I'm talking about my experiences and stuff. And I'm talking about the sacred geometrical connections. So she makes it seem like somebody is going to, somebody's going around just with a slipper, just glass slipper, and being some Prince Charming motherfucker. I'm not a Prince Charming motherfucker. I'm a witcher, bitch. I need a divine sorceress, motherfucker. But anyways, when I saw that Cinderella card, she pulled that up. I was like, yo. They've been trying to stop me from finding the one, but or my Trinity, in the sense of, when you want to make that analogy of reference to the Matrix, or, what I'm saying, or something like that, or twin flame energy, or they've been trying to do that. That's one major thing they're trying to do, because that energy inspires other things too. Your success, it inspires your spiritual evolution. I'm trying to tell you, but they can't stop it. Do y'all see this symbol back here? That's Metatron. This is a symbol of Metatron. One day I was watching Batman Begins, and it inspired me. And I said, because Batman was like, Bruce was like, yo, I'm scared of bats. It's a symbol. He was like, why you need, or something like that. Alfred asked him, why you use bats as a symbol? Because I'm scared of them. It was all about overcoming his fears, right? And Ra's al Ghul trained him, and a part of his training was that he needed a symbol, theatricality, and all this stuff. So I was like, shit, what symbol could I use? Metatron, bitch. So all throughout the years, practicing shamanism, really truly connected to nature, not going out to some park, you know what I'm saying, and practicing the Kabbalah, practicing Kundalini yoga, doing this shit all over the years have really helped me in bypassing all of their little bullshit ass, if you call it that, curses. They're cursing themselves, curses, you know, slander, all different type of shit, all different type of shit. That's why I made that video on being a champion of the gods and goddesses. The gods and while they sit there and watch me and gang stalking NPC loser fuckers, well, you're sitting there watching me, criticizing me, judging me, trying to stop me. But, you know, there's something on a higher level in higher planes of creation that is watching over this situation, that's looking at you like a little bitch. It's just like how I can make an analogy of, like, if you ever played an ARPG, something like Diablo or Path of Exile or fucking Lost Epoch or Grim Dawn or something like that, you know, or a CRPG, something like Baldur's Gate. You have a overhead view of your characters and you control them. See what I'm saying? While they're think they have a overview of me, but no, something else has an overview of me that's controlling me, which is my soul that's connected to the all, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And I can get into some whole other fucking shit with this shit. But these people, yeah, they've been trying to stop the shit, but they can't stop the shit. Only thing they can do is just sit there and watch the shit, get jealous of the shit, and then get mad that they can't fucking stop the shit, and then gaslight, and then lie to themselves about it because they have to pay for all that shit. But let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on. All right, y'all. So this is one of the people's energies that she's picking up on. This Walu Child Shinoa Hill bitch. This fucking ugly ass bitch that I have, excuse me, y'all. Fuck that. You don't gotta excuse me. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. You know, this is the fucking Alchemist Lab. I've been cussing. I've been saying all this shit for years. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, this fucking Jezebel false prophetess, ugly fucking bitch, has been fucking doing this shit for fucking years. She will sit there and watch me with that evil ass gang stalker remote neural monitoring bullshit, because how it first started was, as I tell the story all the time, it was this other stupid bitch who fucking using that shit on me. Then I told that stupid ugly bitch to get the fuck away from me, basically. And then it's like when you retaliate against these people, that's when they get other people in on the shit. So I'm watching and getting into readings one year, and I'll come upon her fucking videos, and the only thing I did was leave a comment. So when you become this person that they target against, it's like, I don't know how the logistics of that, of how they do it. They send them an email or whatever real fast, or does the AI does it? I don't fucking know. But other people just jump in on it without even like considering the consequences behind the shit, or even wondering, like, you know, this is some evil shit. Maybe I should not invade this person's fucking private. They just jump in on the shit. It's just fucking weird. But the channel, I ain't gonna say that right now. But I have proven and shown that this psychopathic bitch is one of these fuckheads that do that shit and then get on their little shitty platform and just pop off the side of their fucking neck about, you know, what they see me do in a day, you know. But I want you to listen to what this shitty bitch said recently in one of her fucking videos. And like I said, I've been observing this shit for years. Me knowing what's going on, I like to just go to their little shit sometimes, just skim through this shit. I know you talking about me, bitch. I know you've been watching me, bitch. I know you watch me every day, 365 for fucking this bitch been on that shit since 2016, bruh. Every day. And I'm going to do another video, bruh, and I think I already did do it, but I want to reinforce, and I like to show her as an example, because you can see it. It's right there. That shit makes you psychologically and mentally ill over a person. This bitch is crazy over me, bruh. But listen to what she says right here. Listen to what she says. Listen. So this video is called "Nobody Can Tell You About You, and This Is Your Strength." You shut the fuck up, bitch. This bitch names the title of videos. It's got something to do with me and other shit. And it's like this is what her and the rest of these people would do. They would, like, she would go and make a video or this fake ass reading, pretending she's getting something from God. No, she's not. And use the situation of what they're doing to me, like watching me and shit and all this other shit, and then she'll go and make it, well, these people are doing this and you're this, like I'm supposed to watch that shit And like, this bitch is such an energy vampire, parasite, worm, parasite, Jezebel, ugly, stank, pussy ass motherfucking bitch. I really fucking hate this bitch, bro, because I'm gonna show y'all, bro. She made this. I already showed y'all, but I'm gonna show y'all again in this video, because this lady did this reading, bro, and she picked up on this fucking energy. This bitch made a fucking video on me trying to defamate my fucking character and shit, defamate my motherfucking name, simply because I told her to shut the fuck up and get the fuck away from me, and have every fucking right to do that shit, because you're a gang stalking ugly bitch. And because every time I get into a relationship with a female, and the reason why I told this bitch to get the fuck away from me, and I still do, I give a fuck, to get the fuck away from me, is because I was with a woman. I have every right to protect my woman, even if it is from another woman who's an ugly, stank, pussy, Jezebel, false prophet, this motherfucking bitch. You see what I'm saying? So she'll go and fucking make, let's say, little sly shits, you know, in her little readings and shit, deceiving other women and shit. So I told that bitch, shut the fuck up. So they gonna get in her reading, and she couldn't take this shit, a weak ass. But look, listen to this. Listen.
Who they are. I can't tell you how many things have been said about me that's like fucking crazy. Like some crazy shit. I can't say that anything that I've heard about me was true. Most of it is like real, just delusional, like Delulu shit, like just fucking nuts. But yeah, see that, see
this is what you do. Oh yeah, y'all remember this? Hold on, y'all. Y'all remember this? I'm gonna go right to my channel live. I'm not gonna pause it because this is the video she did on me, right? Lying on my fucking name and shit. So let me talk to you one minute, little girl. Let me talk to you 1 minute, little girl, because I'm gonna make this a separate part of a separate video, little bitch. Let me talk to you real quick, little bitch. Little ugly ass, little stupid false prophet is lying on my name ass, ugly gang stalking, watching my life 24/7, 365 ass, ugly motherfucking biatch. How far have you come since 3 years ago, on the day of fucking July the 9th, 2020? July the 9th, 2020, going on almost 4 fucking years. How have you fucking changed, you fucking slag? How have you changed? How have you grown? Huh? I've manifested a lot of things in my life, and I've learned a lot of things, and I've manifested beauty. You see them, you know them. You're so crazy that, I don't show my women on my platform at all, any platform, right? I talk about my mystical experiences and everything, but I don't show their faces. See, if I say their names, which I'm not going to do here, I've done that before, but if I say their names, like if I say don't think of an elephant, you're going to think of an elephant. But if I say their names, their face is going to come up in your fucking mind. That's how crazy you are over me, bitch. And it's like, I'm talking to this, if you didn't know, everybody, I'm talking to this slag ugly bitch right here, this obsessed ugly stank pussy bitch right here, because let me show y'all something, yo, because I forgot about this. I almost skipped over this. I almost fucking skipped over this. Look at this. This is important, y'all, because when I got this reading and she mentioned that shit, oh, people trying to stop the union and everything, bruh, look at this. This chick, let me show y'all one of the different ways of how they try to manipulate shit with me, bro. These gang stalking, loser, NPC, evil, devilish fuckers. These weak ass stank pussy bitch tries to do. Watch this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, Walu Child manipulates her readings. Look at this, bro. Walu Child, Shinoa Hill manipulates her readings. Divine Masculine exposes fake tarot card reader. So let me show y'all what she does, bro. Oh, so through the cards, I realized this in this video right here. I realized this, what she does, what she's been doing over the years. Now I know on the basic foundational level, she uses my reality for her shitty tarot card readings, right? Right. But on the flip side, if she knows it or not, whether she knows it or not, she pulls the cards and it's like one of two things are happening. She's of course, like we laid that foundational thing that she's saying what she wants to say. She's not channeling anything from God and getting real true messages. She's a gang stalking bitch who uses my energy, who's really truly connected to spirituality and nature and our ancient holy righteous ancestors' writings and magic and shit like that. So they try to use my experiences for their shit to pretend to other people to get energy. That's how these energy vampires work. So, breaking it down for your ass. Now, so what I notice she does in the readings is that it's like she's trying to manipulate my reality through the cards, saying what she wants to say. She slipped up right here, big time. She always does this, but nobody notices. But when I picked up on it, I was like, okay, here's a big slip up what she did. Watch this, bruh. Watch this. Check me out.
What she's saying, like about baby. If
hold on now, hold on now.
I'm getting that's
Okay, just like
because a woman. You
for
So look, the reason why I'm showing y'all this is because the very same woman that I inquired about with the 11:11 reading, this bitch right here, this ugly fucking slag ass motherfucking Walu Child Shanoa Hill bitch. She's fucking saying shit about her in no labra in this fucking reading. She's talking about her in this reading. She's basically fucking like trying to put energy on this bad energy on the situation. But through the cards, good shit is coming up. Now, I'm gonna show y'all some other shit too. How this reading, what she's doing, and this reading right here lines up. This reading right here lines up. You see what I'm saying? Lines up. Sorry about that, y'all. This right here and this one right here lines up. It lines up in the sense of, okay, this stupid bitch right here is pulling the cards, but she's saying what she wants to say. But the energies of what she called on the Holy Spirit, God, ancestors, and all that shit was like, hey, DeMarcus, this is how all no lie, brother. This is how all this shit works. So this false prophet, nothing hears. Well, they hear them, but they don't listen to them. The ancient holy righteous ancestors, the Most High, all these gods and goddesses, they pretend to worship and call in and honor. It doesn't hear them. It doesn't hear them. Oh, it hears them, but it doesn't listen to them. See what I'm saying? It hears it, but it doesn't listen. But it does document, right? Because in the afterlife, they have to pay for that. So in the afterlife, they're gonna be like, remember when you was on a fake ass spiritual path and you was being a gang stalking ass little bitch and you tried to stop somebody else on their spiritual path? Hello. So in saying that, all that shit she pretends, Holy Spirit, come and give me energy to give, but she wants to say, she's gonna say what she want to say anyway, right? So when she's pulling the cards, all that shit she called on was like, fuck you, bitch. We're gonna arrange the cards and show him and other people what the fuck is really going on here and inspire other people and use this situation to inspire other people. Now, check me out.
okay. Six of Pentacles.
Okay, watch this.
Okay, how this happened before? Let me back up a bit. She's trying to. Okay, in the video, she says she wants to clarify a certain card. I want to clarify the card, but she doesn't clarify the card. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Wish fulfillment. She wants to clarify this wish fulfillment. No lie, bruh. The proof is right here. She wants to clarify the wish fulfillment. And what she say in this video, a wish fulfillment is coming towards me. And then other people are trying to block that wish fulfillment. This bitch is trying to block the wish fulfillment. She sees the wish fulfillment in the cards, but she's trying to manipulate the shit with what she said. Think about this shit now. Come on now. Hey, I'm showing y'all this for a reason, bro. Watch this. Now watch this. Listen.
Seconds So if you clarified on the card, opportunity beckons, how did you come to this conclusion? Right here, watch this. Watch what she says.
Now listen now. I'm showing y'all how she manipulated her readings. She's been doing this shit for years. She's supposed to clarify a card, but she's opportunity beckons, wish fulfillment. I'm gonna clarify this card. Okay, it's opportunity beckons and wish fulfillment. How did you come to this conclusion? You're just saying what you want to say. She sees that shit coming towards me, but that bitch, we're trying to manipulate this shit. Watch this, bruh.
Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Ace of Cups.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let her explain what the fuck she wants to say, and I'm gonna show y'all what this really is in truth and in righteousness when she pulled them cards, because she's pulling these cards on me, and she's like, manipulating, trying to manipulate the energies, but she can't, because what I do, like I said, is divinely ordained by the Most High, right? And I'm gonna show you what it really is. Watch this. Watch this. And if you watch this bitch videos and you ever gotten a reading from her, bruh, you have been manipulated. You have been lied to, and you have been, your money has been stolen.
No lie. No lie.
Okay.
No lie.
Six of Pentacles.
Okay, watch.
See, she does snarky shit like that.
You got,
she'll be, like, It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You just saying what you want to fucking say. Like, what the fuck?
Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, and Ace of Cups.
Ace of Cups.
Okay. Now, remember that. We have earth, water, and fire. We have an ace. We have two aces. And we have two aces, which is water and fire, masculine and feminine, right? Right? Remember, she's pulling these cards on me, bro. I'm going to explain what it really is behind the scenes versus her ego manipulation.
So y'all see that? So that's the basic gist of this shit. Y'all go, that's the basic gist of this shit. And what did she say? So I just showed y'all one of the people that the energy she picked up on. This chick right here, this fake tarot card reader right here. She's a fake one. And y'all know how I feel about fucking readings now. But I'm showing y'all the synchronicities and the magic behind this shit. And it's like this. And she said this shit in a video talking about it was Delulu shit about me. He was, Delulu shit. So wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go back to that real quick. Dumbass. Dumbass little bitch.
Ace to steal cars. I don't know. Just
Shut up, Poe.
in spite of what you've been through, your testimony is meant to, and remove them out of your, know about yourself, that you don't soil that makes you grow. Your divinity is authentically you. Still getting that energy of Three of Swords in the World card.
Because in this she's talking about she's people. I can't tell you how many times people said delusional shit about me, and she's talking about this situation. But listen.
Or see them as they are. See them for who they are.
Yeah, we see you for who you are. A fucking gang stalking Jezebel false prophetess lying bitch. That's what the fuck he is.
I can't tell you how many things have been said about me that's like fucking crazy. Like some crazy shit. I can't say that anything that I've heard about me was true. Most of it is like real, just delusional, like Delulu shit. Like just fucking nuts. But yeah.
So let me like I said, I was gonna make I'm making a snippet of a video to make this a separate video. This as a message, not just to this bitch but to message to first and foremost to inspire other people out there to really study for themselves and show themselves approved, and for all you false prophetesses and false prophets out there to go suck on a dick. Don't go suck on a dick. Go choke on a dick, drown in semen, and fucking die. You pieces of fucking shit. You liars. You're fucking manipulating people just for a quick buck and some quick fucking energy. you know, to make yourself feel good. Just one big wanker session of fucking, you know, of fake spirituality, you know. But but this is a message to this stupid bitch. So what I'm saying is delusional. What I'm saying is delusional. Okay. But, you know, you've been playing this game with yourself, really. You know, I call it, you know, you're rubbing the proverbial stank pussy to my reality, you know, for years now. And I don't care what you say when it comes to that, because like I say, when you do stuff like that, I don't know how many things have you know, basically denying the situation. Because see, when you deny the situation, you deny the education. See what I'm saying? That you need to have to get you towards your fucking destination. But you deny all that. But, you know, it's basically you're brainwashing yourself. You know, I don't know. I just don't acknowledge it. And you can't acknowledge it because I got so much proof about the situation that you can't really say shit. And, you know, we're going to do this, right? Like I say, like I've told you fucks, not just you, bitch, but the rest of you fucks, you gang stalking loser motherfuckers. You can play pretend all you want, gaslight, lie, you know, all that shit. But just as the sun goes up, the sun goes down. Just as there's a night, there's a day. You cannot deny that truth. Right? You can't see, I mean, here on earth, you can deny that there's a sun and a moon. Right? You can deny it, but that doesn't make it the truth, right? See what I'm saying? Doesn't make it the fucking truth. So, but here's the thing, bitch. Here's the thing. If you was in my shoes, would you be able to do this? Would you be able to stand on your feet in the face of persecution, in the face of fucking abuse and harassment, and then you being called the abuser and harasser? And then when you stand up for yourself, that's when you get more abuse and harassment. You get even called more of an abuser and harasser. You know. Would you be able to keep going like I did, bitch? No, you won't be able to. What type of man do you think you're going to attract while being an ugly, gang stalking, false prophetess bitch? You actually think God has a man for you? Well, think about what type of man that has to be to allow a woman who's already on child support, and then you use your fucking child. I have a daughter. Why the fuck would you do that to yourself and your daughter and your family? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to your family? Why would you lie to yourself and your fucking family? But you pretended to be this Queen Esther bitch. She has a channel called Queen Esther Tarot. She got a second channel called Queen Esther Tarot. And then she has this other channel called Celebrity Readings. What righteous woman gives a reading on fucking fuck shit ass fucking celebrities, bitch? And then you call yourself Queen Esther. You know, you defiling Queen Esther's name, bitch. You ain't doing nothing for the divine feminine. You have done nothing for your fucking self in spirituality. But just sit there on your motherfucking stank ass pussy and just fucking watch me with that evil ass remote monitoring bullshit and try to make me seem like I'm the fucking bad guy here when fucking you are, bitch. I'm on the side of the fucking Most High. I'm on the side of my ancient holy righteous ancestors. You're the fucking liar. You're that. And the Most High sees that shit. The angel of the righteous ancestors sees that fucking shit. That's why I talk so harshly against you and the rest of these motherfuckers, because you used to pretend to be so spiritual and you're for the people and black people and this and that, but you're a fake ass ugly bitch trying to stop somebody else on their fucking spiritual journey, but you can't, you ugly fuck. You can't. And then you sit here and you talk about my fucking women and shit, bitch. Like, because you're a jealous, ugly, fucking gang stalking, NPC motherfucking bitch who can't fucking get a fucking man. Really, it's actually the spirits is keeping real true men away from you, bitch, because you're a psychopath. You're a fucking psychopath. That's what you are. You're a fucking obsessed psychopath, and the rest of you motherfuckers, you're an obsessed psychopathic bitch. But in your situation, bitch, I see the spirits is keeping men away from you. because you're a psychopath. I want a man, but I'm collecting child support from another man while I gang stalk another man. What type of man, like I said, what type of man do you think that would be? That's a weak ass man. That's a weak ass man. That's not gonna be a man that stands on the word of the fucking Most High. That's not a real true man that stands on truth. That's gonna run out a real true man that fucking knows himself. What a beta cook ass simp ass motherfucking man that is. To be with a woman who's first and foremost is already on fucking child support, and then she gang stalking on another fucking man, lying and shit. Then she's always a fake ass fucking false prophetess, fake tarot card reader. What the fuck? And then you sit here praying to God. This is what I don't understand about these people. They sit here and pretend to pray to God and the ancestors and shit, but you're a gang stalking motherfucker. You're using evil government technology to stalk somebody. You're using the very thing they failed the test, everybody. They failed the test. I don't give a fuck how many crystals you got, how much money you got, nigga. If you've been involved in that gang stalking shit, especially you've been on with me, bitch, you failed. The ancestors don't fucking listen to you. They hear you, but they don't fucking listen to you. They don't give a fuck about you. Because we coming into a time now where this shit is over. All these motherfuckers that I talked about, they've shown they fucking true colors. And now, Shanoa Hill, you ugly fucking false prophetess bitch. Going back to what the fuck I was saying, then you talking about my fucking women and shit. All my women are natural. Oh, ass shots and this and that, bitch. I mean, you a jealous, ugly ass motherfucking bitch, bruh. Just because you can peer into my reality and see what I see and hear what I hear with that fuck ass, evil ass shit. You bitch. You get jealous. You got jealous of every single relationship that I've fucking been in. And saying all kind of crazy dumb shit. I am a good, like I said before in other videos, I am a good, beautiful motherfucking man who has been put here on this fucking earth to do great motherfucking things for myself and other people. And I deserve a great, beautiful woman that I have in my life right now, as beautiful as fucking she is. Fuck you, bitch. Give a fuck what you say about her or us or anything else or what you got to fucking, you a fake ass, ugly bitch. That's what the fuck he is in truth and in righteousness. Like I said, you could deny that the motherfucker sun come up and you go down, bitch. But in reality and truth, the motherfucker go up and come the fuck down, ho. But anyways, let's get back to the reading.
You're gonna have some sort of wish fulfillment.
Wish fulfillment, all that. All right. Like I told y'all, all y'all shit gonna come true, bro.
The star reversed. Something that somebody would try desperately to keep from you. But look at the bottom, the Empress. So yeah, no, you're gonna get it because you're in a divine feminine energy, or you're calling in a divine feminine energy. Just apply it to your situation. But
yes.
Yeah, someone definitely tried to keep this away from you.
Yep. They tried to get me. They tried to
knowing
stop
who you
me
were,
from
your
getting
fullest
this far of where I am right now. Like I said, forget the romance shit. That's just the basics of the shit. But it's just like the whole journey overall. But when it comes to the whole like romance and divine feminine shit, twin flame shit, that is like the Shiva, no, the Shakti to my motherfucking Shiva. That's the activator. I'm already Lord Shiva. I'm already saying Om in the universe. But in order to destroy the fucking universe, that Shakti has to come in and when that destruction, creation happens. But boom. There we go. But anyways.
Potential as well is what I'm getting. The Tower, big change coming in. And death. Okay. So yeah, Scorpio energy on both of those. But it's, there's a big, massive shift happening. It's coming up for your reading as well. So I'm assuming this is a collective energy, So yeah, that's what I have for you, Alchemist. Is there anything I can clarify for you? Of course, Too divinely ordained. I have been seeing 1111 a lot and Most High and follow that number. And when I needed answers about the Divine Feminine, I saw your video. That's amazing. I'm glad to hear that. Good. Yeah. There's some sort of shift. Exactly. You're part of this. So there you go. I don't know. It's something cool. We'll find out, I guess. Hey, Neil. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, it should be interesting. So it's going to be very positive for you. Look, also, so see, there is some sort of buried treasure, buried knowledge, ancient knowledge. Let's look at the book for this one because I kind of want to see what it is. All right, 7 of Coins. Let's see. I feel like that's coming out. These are swords, coins. Okay, 9, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this card, let's see. It says the 7 of Coins, it's Aztec mythology. 7 of Coins represents the desire for a good harvest, though it might require sacrifice. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of this tribe because it's out of my comprehension, but I'll show you guys. It begins with an N. I don't know if you guys can see it. Wait. Here. This word here, whatever this is. Okay, anyway, so it says, must determine when it is right to be patient and when it is better to scrap everything and start fresh. Exactly what I was talking about. See? Reward, perseverance, decisions, investment, and fruition. Yep. Scrap everything and start fresh. A new world, a new earth. This is so crazy.
Holy shit.
So crazy. Okay, anyway. That's what's up. Scrap the devil matrix and redo with God's vision. Yes, that would be so great. What would that kind of project even look like? You know, let's just redo the world, you know? It's a lot of work, you know? So that would be a huge project, a very massive undertaking.
The world card. Let's see what this one is. Is she gonna read it? Because I didn't get this far in the reading because I instantly when after all of that, I instantly called her. I instantly called the person that she's fucking gave a reading about, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I didn't get an answer. You know, because we really don't talk much to each other or anything. It's like we don't do the things in conventional relationships that other people fucking do. We transcended that shit, that human bullshit. But you know, that human needy, you know, insecure shit. You know what I mean? But I instantly called her, but she texted me back. You know, she was like, you know, busy, whatever, blah blah blah. But I told her about it. I got a reading. And she was like, "Oh shit!" Because I told her about synchronicities that I've had with her before. Her name showed up in a card game, like a random card game that I played. It was like this Dungeons and Dragons card game I was playing, and I showed it to her, and she was like, "What do you think it means?" And I was like, you know, told her basic what it means and all that. I was like, "Damn," but yeah.
Oh, so creepy to think about this. I don't know what's gonna happen. Good thing there's billions of us. Yeah, you're right, Neil. That's true. That's so true. I don't know, though. I'm worried about the Earthlings. I'm worried about these people. I don't know why I'm worried about them. They've been trying to kill us, eradicate everybody in the light, but I'm still worried about them.
That's a part of the Bodhisattva energy. You come down to do healing work, but you know, the fucking asshole fuckers. But you still get the healing work done, but you can also, you know, gotta kill some fuckers too. Ow. Can't have one without other.
Many of us will be on that parallel plane in the quicksand with them into the sandbox to play. I know, Charm. I feel like that's what it's been. Quicksand, sandbox. Anything worth having is worth working for. This is true. This is true. This is true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Is that it?
You're welcome, The Alchemist. Thank you. Thank you very much for letting me read for you.
What about the book?
Yeah, interesting energy. For sure. All right, let's look up the definition of some more of these cards. Let's see what comes out. There it is. It's the Two of Wands. Obviously Greek, but let's find out what they want us to know.
I think that was the end of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. That was the end of it. Just going to other things now. I don't know. Dude. But yeah, hopefully you guys got some out of this. And until next time, as always, see you in space.